Okay, so I think I know the reason why it's being held by another process. So when I ever running this scripting, I will definitely just remove it, lock, and hopefully it will running. So yeah, so let me just remove the lock. Let me just do it now. And run it again. Okay, it's really interesting. Just run it, approach it. Okay, I need some kind of approach task, yes, something like that. So tomorrow. Okay, I need to add every guest for this one, and then row it, APS clear, and just like that. Similarly, I can just run the whole thing. I want to make sure that I don't stuck in anything. So it's really important that you don't stuck anything. Yep. Now let me just run the playbook again. So let's go to the configuration of ETCD for a second. Let's go to Kubernetes. I will just show you guys how can I achieve it by reading the documentation alone. So go to reference, go to, let me take a look. Let me think. I don't think it's Kube API, definitely not. But Kubernetes tool, it should be Kube. Feature it. Okay, so there's a lot of questions being made. So with init, I really care about the ETCD things at the moment, so I'm looking for that kind of document. Okay, found an F5 here, so it is here. So it will be not a scheduler, it's just ETCD. I'm trying to find it at the moment. Well, I cannot find it. It's really weird. learning a new language, learning a new technology, a new component, something like proxy is really like a new vocabulary to me, and to actually understand it, it takes a lot more readings. So I really care about external ETCD. So in cluster configuration, you cluster configuration, you will need to configure ETCD. So in ETCD you can focus about external ETCD, and in external ETCD you will care about endpoints. And the ETCD will be from this one and two, things like that. For CA file, yeah, you actually require to have an SSL TS configuration. And if I go back for my previous recording, you will see that it's actually in here. Let me just copy the whole thing for a second. So let me just copy the whole thing here. So the first thing will be a CA file, which is, I believe, to be this one. The second thing will be the sort file, I believe to be this one. The third will be the key file. So that's fair enough. So what else? What else you need to care about? Well, I don't think I need to focus on anything else, because I don't feel I need to focus on much more thing. There's plenty of more things like control plane. There's one thing I'm not sure is can I configure this a little bit more dynamically, like rendering the endpoint using Jinja template, something like that. It would be much easier for me to do that. I mean, a lot more flexible. Just defining the inventory alone, and it could it's reduce a lot of effort, but I think I will do it in the future. I'm not sure if I should spending that much time on this one for now. Yeah, so it's really good if you can prevent some kind of hard coding like this one. I mean, all of these guys are kind of hard coding, and if we can just do some kind of you know um, this will be working for small servers, but in the future if we do something like huge server, you will actually want to set up this using a templating, so you just fill in the values and it will automatically do a lot of bootstrapping and provisioning for you. But for now I really just don't want to care much about it, because my cluster is small, and I don't know if in the future, I would expand it. Maybe I will add another 4 worker nodes, or 5 or 6, I'm not sure. But for my current cluster, I already happy with my 3 physical node. I might add another physical node in the future, but yeah, I'm not very sure. So I might add another. Okay, so let me check my eligible. Okay, it's failing. It's failed at the moment. So let's see why it's failed. I believe it failed because I'm not sure. So let me just comment on that step. So this is the some kind of upgrading, I think. So I think it's to be. Let me just comment this tax out because I don't want to repeat the same tax again over again. I think it's to be the second tax. It could be the second tax is failing. So let me just uh, I think I have passed through the. Okay, this one is the installing the kubelet and things like that. So it's very weird though. So I think this node is working. So I need to understand why the second part is failing. Let me just comment this out and uncomment the last one. Okay, it's failing at the moment. Let's see what is the error. It said the connection to the server is failing. Let me just run this in the worker node that I'm having now. Okay, let me check each of them. Current version. Is this failing? Oh, come on, man. Kubeadm version short. I want to check the version of Kubeadm without printing that kind of error out. You know, let's just not check the Kubeadm version. I think that's good for now. Let me just run it again for a second time. Okay. Okay, it's installing it again. Okay, so we are good with the whole thing. So my very last thing I want to do is, as you already know, let's just update the ETCD server, and my next video is actually copy this this config to only one master node, and then I will start running all the master nodes beyond that master node. Okay, so it's really, how to say, it's really a bit messy, you know, it's a bit complex, so I will do it. So sorry guys, sorry about that. Okay, I need to stop the video first, but you know, just let me come with the code. Before I end this video, let's search on how we can use external ETCD. they do exactly what I'm doing, so there's no way. They're doing the same thing, no differences. Yeah. Anyways, let me do one thing I would do, definitely I would do it for now, is actually prepare the playbooks, but I will do it in next video. See you guys.